is up? Kashama24MJ here today. If y'all enjoyed that intro, go subscribe to Uchiha Tengoku. His channel link will be in the description below. I had that intro in my Jiren video, but not everybody saw that one because YouTube algorithms. So yeah, just in case y'all like it, go subscribe to my boy. Alright, but the main point of this video is exactly what it says. How to hit present for you every time, guaranteed. And from what I know, it's guaranteed. And you can do this. You can test it yourself. You can go and you can do it 100 times in a row. And to my knowledge, it'll hit 100 times in a row. You know, so yeah, I'm gonna actually show off how to hit lullaby punch as well while I'm at it. Y'all gonna see it in this video, but I don't believe anybody else did this. I don't know. I don't really care. I call it Nightmare because I got that name from Hollow Tips. Yeah, as you can see, you can hit lullaby punch off of a stamina breaks. A lot of people know about that. And of course, if you do lullaby punch and you just back away a little, you can do a free ultimate. Of course, that'd have to evasive, but that's a different problem within itself. So yeah, hitting lullaby punch, most people try to have people walk into it, but you can combo into it like the stamina break I just did, or the other one I'm gonna show y'all for this video, for this combo. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to that pretty quick. What I'm about to show off now is my Super Kamehameha combo. I showcased this in my other technique video, but basically you just do the, I believe, triangle, square, square, square on a male human, or square triangle on a male Saiyan, and it's an unvanishable Super Kamehameha. Offline it works with Final Flash and Special Beam Cannon, but I wouldn't try it online because online is risky, and every time I did try it, it didn't work. So yeah. Y'all can use that if y'all want to. Of course, if you do abuse it, someone will vanish as soon as you're about to do the Kamehameha, and they will break your guard, most likely. And now to finally showcase how to hit present for you 100% of the time, and I'll explain it afterwards. So yes, that is the full combo, alright? So lullaby punch and present for you works hand in hand. The only way present for you will hit 100% of the time is if you hit them with lullaby punch and you are right in front of them. If you hit them with lullaby punch and, you know, scoot up a little, present for you will not activate, but you have to stay in the exact same spot. All right, so as soon as you hit them with lullaby punch, set down present for you, and no matter if it hits them or not, or it floats to the ground or whatever, it will always activate that attack inversion. Now, if you didn't notice, or if you so most people probably already rewinded to see how much damage that shit did, because most people got to take a second look. I have to do it to people twice for them to realize what the fuck just happened. So it did 6,800 damage on Kaiowat T-Shot, which is the character I found it on by accident. I believe it did 7,008 damage, or it did 8,000 damage. I can't remember the exact numbers, but I do know it was a shit ton. Jin the Artist and Kaiowat's damage with that move is quite comparable. And the way this move works, it isn't a strike super, it isn't a key super, it's a miscellaneous move, so I guess it will work off of a little strike, but the base damage of the move is very, very high, considering Kaiowat has maxed out strike and Jin the Artist is a maxed out basic attacker, but he has rarely any strike, so you know what I'm saying? So I would assume if you put it on a Ki Blaster, it would do similar damage. I may be wrong about that, but the base damage for present for you is undoubtedly high regardless. Another thing to mention is you can do long distance stamina breaks. So you like what I do with the Warrior's Headbutt, that is unevadable. Alright, not unvanishable. It's unevadable if you're quick enough, all right? Because it puts them in a stun state to where they can't move after a while they get hit by a move, right? So, yeah, it's unevadable if you're quick enough. And it also works with manual stamina breaks too, so you don't need the Warrior's Headbutt. I only use the Warrior's Headbutt because the timing is a little more simple, all right? But you can put someone in an infinite, like, hit them with present, manual stamina break. It'll still register if you get the timing right. Then lullaby punch, present for you, and recycle it. And if you got the right super soul, it can be an infinite setup, you know what I'm saying? Because as soon as they get hit by the present, they get their stamina back, but they're in that stunned state to where they can't use an evasive, and it gets stamina broken, and you put it right back in again, and you constantly do it over and over again, and of course that shit's gonna stack up. After present for you, you can do a plethora of moves, about any move. One thing you can do is stop them with time control, or you can just chase them in general. But what I do with the Dory's Headbutt is, the Dory's Headbutt does do a bit of extra damage, but I can also cancel out of it with my transformation. That's why I transform, not only for the damage, but to get out of there. And since I have the perfect amount of ki, I can do the heavy human combo right into a super Kamehameha. So everything about this is high damage. It's a bait, a trap, a trick, a combo. It's really everything in one. Alright, that's why I love it so much, and that's why I was hesitant to show people. The first person I showed was Chode of Kings. Of course, I trained him in Xenoverse 1 and slightly in Xenoverse 2, but yes, the way he fights is very tech-based, similar to me, except he's a striker and I'm a basic attacker, or Ki Blaster with this character. The second person to find this was Red Roz, and he found it on his own, and I didn't expect this shit at all, so he's having fun with rediscovering the game. I'm helping him rediscover the game like I've been trying to help everyone else rediscover the game. But yes, now I'm gonna show you the reactions of me hitting people. I couldn't get all of them, but these are some of the reactions of me hitting people. And P.S. if you do hit someone with the attacking version of Present for You and they try to block it, it will automatically snap that guard, by the way. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video and have a nice look at the reactions. Alright, Leo, here's your Christmas gift.
Pull off that one when you do that?
It's always automatic.
What you doing?
Alright, GG, bro.
This shit sound weird.
What the fuck?
Yo. Nigga. It's not funny. What the fuck was that? What was that?
I'm gonna do it again.
Why would you do that? What the fuck? I didn't even know that could work. All I know, I saw a big explosion on my screen. Nigga, that's like a... That's a bait.
That's 7K
Nigga,
damage.
that's a bait. Yo, that's a bait.
When I do my
combo all in one.
When I do my stamina breaks, they're unevadable.
Oh. Oh. What? I have no words. That just
let me show you something else too.
you really just made me want to get on Absolvers.